Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. I knew as soon as I started talking it was going to be on. He was in there sitting comfortably. Okay, here we go. Say hi, Mr. Otis, you're so cute. Oh, he does that. All right, hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. Welcome to PDINA Royally Teachable Moments. Just a few things. I am going to be in England for the King's coronation. I am going to have an event. I am going to have a wonderful breakfast event May 5th. A Black Girl in a Royal World is going to be a little bit about my journey as an American woman who grew up in the projects of Central Ohio, how it has led me to my fascination and interest within the royal family, talking about race in America and my journey to the things I was doing prior to my YouTube channel and how it is all culminated into my work here on my YouTube channel. And if you would like to come, if you would like to learn more about it, get tickets, sign up to be on my list to get all the details and to get your ticket and to get the details. It's going to be in downtown London, Square Mile area. Send an email to pdina49@aol.com and you will be sent all the details to get your ticket, and you will definitely have a great time. I am handing out different prizes, and there's going to be a nice continental breakfast. There will be a gift bag, and you'll get a free copy of my book that I've actually been working on since before I started this YouTube channel. So there's some really good stuff to come, but I look forward to meeting you in London, England. I'm so looking forward to meeting you. Okay, and we'll have to take some selfies. We'll have to have so much fun, so much fun. Additionally, please like this video. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers. I am beside myself right now. So please support my video, and thanks to everyone that supports my channel. It really is appreciated. So many good things are coming. I'm telling you, I have a lot planned. So please continue to watch what's coming, because you will be definitely pleased with the work that I'll be doing here. You have all taught me so much since I started my channel a couple of years ago, and it is continuing to grow and to be the best version of who I am. And I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. All right. What are we talking about? Well, the most recent news is the defamation case with Samantha has been ruled on, as we all have seen. But I want to talk to you about a statement that came out from her attorney, because there is a lot of misconception. And I question, did Meghan Markle really win? Did she really win? Well, unless you understand the complexities of this case, you really wouldn't say that just yet. It appears that way. And I think with social media having access to so many people and the news coming out so quickly, you know, you've got the PR of Meghan making it sound as if that is what has happened. In a roundabout way, they can say that, but of course they're going to push it to the highest level of the narrative to make it, yes, she won. They're going to say that. But let's just look at what has been issued by the attorney of Samantha Markle. Yes, Mr. Otis. Let's look at the statement. Otis is like, I got to go hear what the attorney said. Yes, this is the official statement from the attorney of Samantha Markle. It is unfortunate to see that the press has chosen to wrongly report on the judge's ruling as a total win by Meghan. Upon reviewing the order, it is made very clear that the entire case was not tossed out, but in fact, the judge is allowing Samantha the ability to amend her complaint within a 14-day period. This upcoming amendment will address certain legal issues that are related to our claims for defamation, as it is specifically relates to the Oprah interview on CBS. We vehemently oppose the narrative that the press keyword press, who have been, and this is me interjecting this, who have been given information by Meghan's PR agency, and they're putting this spin on their news. Okay, so this is why the attorney is saying that. So the narrative that the press has decided to spin, because this is what Meghan has paid them to do, to spin it, to spin the information, to spin Meghan's favor, to spin in Meghan's favor, and look forward to presenting an even stronger argument for the defamation and losses that our client has had to endure. Signed, Jamie A. Sasson, Esquire. So, you know, of course, people are going to look at, she won, but that's not what has happened. This is going to go up for an amendment that is definitely going to be done before the 14 days is up. Okay, and you know. And like I always say, and we all know in the world of reality of how things really are, what goes up must come down. You know, Meghan has appeared to win in a lot of things. And a lot of people think that she should not have won in a lot of things that she has won in with different court cases. That's for her a good thing. I can imagine she's extremely excited about that. But you will become to your reckoning for the wrongs that you have done. And she will have to adhere to things that she has done eventually, in due time, folks. Now, the other thing that I wanted to say, so this is far from over. That's essentially what my video is telling you today. This is far from over. Meghan's PR has spun this as a total win, and it is not. This was just on one specific area around the finding freedom and the publishing of the book. And we have to wait and see once it is finally over. Samantha's voice is still going to be heard by the courts, and Meghan is still going to have to be deposed if, of course, as they move forward with this amendment, it is allowed. So that's not even off the table. So let's just settle down. Let's not look at this as a disappointment that it is actually over. Because what do they say? They say a lot of things. But it's not over yet is what I say. That's what I say. It ain't over yet. Because there was a lot of harm that was caused by these people that support Meghan and her nonsense. Samantha has been hurt. She has definitely suffered losses, and they are huge. And I know if any of us today were suffering the things that have been caused to Samantha, the death threats, the vile posts on social media, you would want your voice heard about that, and you would definitely want to find the person liable for that. And I can most assuredly let you know, in my opinion, Meghan Markle is liable for what she has caused to the life of her half-sister. She has caused that. And there's no denying that Meghan was a source for the book Finding Freedom. Facts, folks. We all saw what the judge in the court case that came out last year or 2 years ago. No, it was last year, I believe, that Jason Knopf had released. You know, there were the emails right there what Meghan wrote, giving her opinion about her sister and lying and saying horrible things from her voice. It was her emails. So, you know, we have to reckon what has actually happened and see that there was definitely some wrongs caused by Meghan Markle. And it's not over, is what I say. There were other things that were addressed in the complaint that were not even ruled on in this lawsuit that just came out, this ruling today. So there's still other things that have to be addressed. Okay, so I want to just make that clear. And at the same time, I also want to make it clear that Otis, no. I also want to make it clear that, you know, Meghan, of course, has her supporters. And there are people that are for just, you know, the visuals of it all, want to support Meghan just because of what it looks like. You know, a woman of color in the royal family, making her voice heard. There's all these empowerment things that really motivate people to want to support someone like a Meghan Markle. But I question people that want to support her just based on those superficialities, right? I question that. And what I myself want to have you think about is to be a much more critical thinker and to listen with the third ear and to listen for things that are not even being said, because there's so much more going on about who this woman actually is, that if people were not so shallow and just supporting someone for these basic reasons that are very shallow in nature, they would see something much deeper. Because when you put your own life in the situation of what has happened to a Samantha Markle, you would definitely not support someone like a Meghan and what has happened. But because it's not personal to a lot of people and they're so shallow in how they see it, they easily support someone like a Meghan, not understanding fully and not even really thinking critically about what this woman has actually done, to come to the judgment that this woman has caused harm, real harm, on purpose to a lot of people, not just Samantha, but to her own father who raised her, who gave her everything, that loved her unconditionally. She treated like trash and continues to treat him like this, considering the man has had health problems. Would you not put these things aside? If your father went through something horrible with a stroke and a heart attack, would you not think more compassionately about speaking to your father had this happened to your father? This is what Meghan has done. She has tossed away a man that is going through something no money can buy. It should not be looked at as a material thing, because this is a man that deserves to be respected on a global stage. He does not deserve to have the treatment of ghosting him, which is what Meghan has done. This is much more deeper than what a lot of people are seeing and choosing, how they're choosing to look at this. And I just question people that support a woman doing this. How would they feel if it were them? How would they feel if Meghan treated someone in their family this way? If you were Meghan's half sister and she treated your father like this, how would you feel? No one's perfect. Meghan Markle, we know, is not perfect. I could give her the benefit of the doubt for a lot of things, but not for how she continues to behave. That's the problem. And not being apologetic. We all fall short. We all make mistakes. Samantha's not perfect either. Neither is their father. However, we deserve respect, and we deserve to be treated decently. And these are things that Meghan Markle is choosing not to do, because her celebrity, her power, her image, all of these things are so much more important. So how can that be a good person to support that thinks like this? That thinks it's okay to treat your family like this? And to talk and to spew out lies in a court document? And to have the whole world believe a false narrative? Is that a nice person? No. It's not a nice person that you should be supporting without really understanding all the complexities of this and listening with the third ear. Okay? So let's not dismiss this as a case that is over. It's far from over. There are still things to come from this lawsuit that could eventually be flipped around and go the other way. That's what you need to be thinking about.